Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places
Might be
to
too
play
much
in all of
commentary
college
tonight because it is
football.
late, but
Today, two teams
we
collide
got
from
my
the
dog.
Pac-12 and
She's under.
conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the Rice
Should be a
Owls
real good one.
taking
Can't
on
lie.
a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Touch pass on the run. And this home team defense is not rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They'll leave it with him. Across the 25, he's got room. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in his booth game if I allowed him to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Unloads it downfield. And he'll pull it in inside the 20.
You already know who it is.
Touchdown, Rice.
Trading
Once he
deep.
got away from the D,
For
they
the ball
had
by
no
Paget.
shot at catching it.
Let's get it.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns
It's
on
gonna
the
be a
year.
really wonky game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, me and him. I went to school with him, so we didn't play this
Fielded
game.
in the end zone. It's Robinson.
And we play like football
I
games.
know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to
Expect
take a
another
knee
one.
as he stopped at the 14.
It's my dad. He's very unconventional. Like, you would think the game is over with, but he just plays at a really
First
fast
down here
pace
for the offense.
where you really don't. You think the game is over, but it's not over for it.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
I know
Solid
right back
gain
this
to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little
Let's
bit
see
of
if
push.
his
Just got to
and
give
his
this
running
guy
back can
an
run.
inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Trying to get to it. Now improvising. And that's going to fall to the
Bet you got that
ground
off.
incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Using his legs, it's Turner.
Once he gets it,
And he'll be taken down,
happens to
but he
me
does
so
have
much,
enough
man.
for
I
the
never
first down.
understand.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
And on second down for this offense. Handoff to the single back. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Yeah, man. You don't really play like this offense. So usually you just
As they get the first down.
Every offense wants to be able
That's
to
first.
run the ball and be physical,
doing some
especially on
wild
first
ass
down.
throws.
And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
From the gun, running back on the move. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He's able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
He's trying to get me out of
Nice
my
run there on first down. You know this is
almost
a running
6.
back that gets
He's trying to
better
get me
as the
to
game
like
goes on. So they're
go
going
to
to
a
want to make
more
sure they keep
run
feeding him
heavy.
the
I
football,
think.
let
I
him
don't know.
get lathered up.
He's not throwing the run though. He is throwing though.
Got it behind the
That's
line. It's
interesting.
Turner. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I like the running back there on the route. And
Open the
patience
door.
he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Throws to the back. Finds his man. It's Houston. Touchdown! Thundering Herd! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
The give to the back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The Owls with the 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Looking for the end zone. And it's
He
caught.
giving me that.
Touchdown, Rice.
He's not taking it every time.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the move. Turns it on in midfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter.
Connection. So, forward on this side. That's very important.
He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A first down for the offense. On the ground, it's Alexander. At the 35, he's open. Running toward the tape. And he sprints
Great
to
play.
the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
He gonna be my dog next year. Dean my dog this year.
Top 10 in the country
I'm very
in points per
excited for
game
him.
because they've got a lot of speed
Yeah,
and they've
same
got
next
home run
year.
hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarm.
Looking for a huge play.
Yeah, he's one of those. Forgot about that.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown Owls. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're in defense and you
Trying to
study
see
all
what
week
coverage
about
I
what's
was in.
coming and
I
what
think I
routes
was in
to be
just
ready for, and then you jump the
show
route
4,
and
but I
you
didn't
make
cover
the
full
plays and you just
sky.
go get in that end
8,
zone.
not
It
even
is so
cloud.
beautiful.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own
Yeah, I just covered through
25.
cloud. They would come forward and look through.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they
Hey,
need the
look, man,
quarterback to
I'm
play his
really
best
mixing up with
football.
that.
He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Got room at the 35. He's loose. He
This
now
nigga
has
is
91
nice.
yards on the ground, and he has
Damn,
his
I'm lost.
eyes fixed on
Hey,
leading
they
the
told
nation
me
in
that.
rushing. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets
No,
this
connection
defense
should go.
get the
Let's
ball
get that
back
back.
for its own. Great field position.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Can't beat the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He leaves it with his back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
Scores here, just get through.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead.
Connection, bro.
Into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Caught the defense offside. That penalty obviously will be declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Hit just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground with the back. Tough sliding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive
Fires one high and deep. And it's caught inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Back to pass, it's Braxton. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's tough.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half.
Oh, I didn't know I wasn't getting gone. I thought it was going to go. That's why I went for it.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down for this offense. Trying to set the tone with the run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Bought a little time. Lets it go. Got the back over the middle. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Off the RPO, complete. He'll be tackled at the 49.
Yeah,
after a
mixing the
pickup
make.
of 5.
This linebacker's a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
This game hates me,
They were
bro.
just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on 3rd down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the same page, and they're lucky because that was almost picked off.
Fires to the middle, and the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuff, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
This connection, bro.
Didn't let him get loose on the return,
Death to me,
but
bro.
he'll take it
Tell
as
me,
they have the ball at the 47.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Got his man on the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Now on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Marshall quick to the line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Yeah, and this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line. You're going to feed this guy the football. This offense has had success in the past giving him the ball.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, heavyweights trading punches today in a top 5 battle, and now it's a final. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Always interesting to see top 5 teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Pocket starts to collapse.
Can't play, bro.
The quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute
Keep
monster. He
hitching
showed
at the
you all
worst
his tools
possible
on that
time.
sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Grab behind the line. It's Metcalf. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And the offense tried to get it to their playmaker quick and see if he could get the first down. A little bit short, but what did I do? I made this a manageable 4th down. Now it's decision time. What do I want to do?
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef. The goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting the touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Alexander. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Look out, he's got room. Oh, look out. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down.
That route is a man beater, and the quarterback knew exactly where to go with it. He got the look he wanted, put it out in front of the receiver, let him do the rest, yards after the catch, setting up 1st and goal.
And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown Elves! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this running back quarterback is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking for space. It's Houston. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. To the air, it's Braxton. Makes a connection. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Coming after it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Turner. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hurd!
Just know it's coming.
Was not going to be denied
Coming
on
from out
that
in the
play.
right
He had
defense
a
or something
roll,
stupid.
saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was paid in.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. On the move. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more
Yeah, I didn't
importantly,
want to fumble,
when I get
so
a
I just
lick on
kind of
this
ran
cat,
something.
I got to take it. Like,
Yeah,
not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it on the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead here in the fourth. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Florida took its show on the road.
I hate that these jerseys don't have no kind of name.
Their bags for the trip back to Gainesville. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The sure hand. It's
Sir.
Metcalf.
You
Oh,
know.
he dropped it. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver shows motion. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
I didn't have the
He's
time.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
I didn't know he was gonna run that. Why? Why did he run that? Like I literally had him. I thought he was on a Texas route. Why did you stop and run that? He was supposed to run that fucking Texas.
Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
Catch in the middle, it's Metcalf. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Dances away. Makes the catch. It's Turner.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work. Pick up a huge play. Help this offense get in position to win the game.
I cannot control
And here
anything.
comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. Dances away to buy time.
He did that.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go.
It's
Pulls it
happening
in, it's
again,
paid.
bro.
They
It's
immediately
happening
call
again.
timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. To the air, it's Braxton. They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on fourth and goal. From the gun. Lets it go to the end zone. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. Fourth down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Let's go. What a dub, bro. What a big dub, man. Against a great opponent. I just hate how I had to wait. Oh my gosh, that was so nerve-wracking. We did what we had to, but we got the dub. Shout out Drayden, man. We'll go.
Correct, and you don't know until
What a game.
you don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle
I'll see this connection, man. Next thing I'm gonna do is probably try to play downstairs. They beat me in every category. It's one of those games, except tournament. Like, every category he beat me in one game. It's just like Pick 6 was probably the reason why I won, man. Drayden had a decent game. I traded Paget, Andrew, AJ. Oh. Yes, sir. What a damn game. Like, y'all like, bro, why are you talking like this? I just had to. Man, one punt, like, it's a crazy game, but I will rock with y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. This video will be out soon, so be on the lookout for it. Let's go.